In the grand theater of life, our actions are what define us. This is a powerful reminder from the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Our actions speak louder than our words. It is said that what drives action is motivation, and what motivates motivation is emotion. But what happens when that flame flickers and wanes? How do we get ourselves to act when inspiration seems as far away as the stars? We have all had times when our energy drops and our goals feel out of reach. Not because we don't want them, but because we lack the emotional drive to pursue them. In these moments, Stoicism offers guidance. Stoicism's deep teachings push us to look beyond shifting emotions and discover a deeper, stable source of drive within ourselves. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Plans fail because they have no aim." When a man does not know what harbor he is making for, no wind is the right wind. This is a call to define our purpose, to set our sights on our own harbor, and to navigate the seas of life with determination and wisdom. So come with me as we explore these 7 Stoic lessons. Each one will help you strengthen your ability to take action from within. We will learn how to escape inertia, reshape our thinking, and ignite a self-driven sense of purpose. These lessons are grounded in Stoic virtue, teaching us resilience so our emotions no longer stand in the way of our goals. Before we begin, I challenge you to stay until the end. Do not miss any lesson on this journey of self-discovery. Accept this Stoic wisdom, and let it guide you toward action, personal growth, and a life lived with unwavering resolve. Lesson number 1. Discipline yourself, master self-control. Self-discipline forms the foundation of Stoic philosophy. It acts as a beacon, urging us to take action and reach our highest potential. Marcus Aurelius emphasized disciplined control over thoughts and actions, teaching that the ability to govern how we respond to life's ups and downs is the ultimate freedom. Through self-discipline, we do not feel the chains of limitation, but the wings of freedom. We act not on impulse, but with purpose and reason. But how does self-discipline awaken the drive to act? It begins with recognizing our power, the calm realization that we can control our own lives. Through self-discipline, we learn to govern urges, desires, and fears, making them serve us rather than control us. It is like a steady hand guiding us back to our path whenever distractions arise. Self-discipline ensures that our actions align with our deeper values. Epictetus advised that doing good repeatedly, until it becomes second nature, is the path of wisdom. Begin each day by reflecting on your principles, setting goals aligned with your highest ideals, and testing your willpower in small, manageable ways. Through these daily acts of discipline, character is formed, one strong thread at a time. The Stoic journey towards self-discipline includes struggle, failure, and starting again. Seneca understood this deeply. He taught that we are refined and strengthened when we face our weaknesses in the fire of resolve. His lessons remind us that discipline is not merely a productivity tactic, but a spiritual practice, a commitment to living in harmony with nature and with our role within it. It is the quiet resolve to act with integrity, to honor commitments to ourselves and others, and to pursue our goals with unwavering dedication. In reflecting on Stoic self-discipline, we must ask ourselves, how can we strengthen our resolve to act? In what ways can our daily habits align more closely with the virtues we hold dear? In cultivating self-discipline lies the key to unlocking our true potential, transforming thought into action, and aspiration into reality. Through discipline, we carve a path through life's wilderness, guided by Stoic wisdom toward a future shaped by purpose and peace. Stoic thought teaches that real freedom comes from within, and is achieved through strict self-governance. By mastering our urges, desires, and reactions, we build a resilient mind capable of facing life's trials with calm and strength. Understanding control is essential. The Stoics stress the difference between what we can control and what we cannot. This awareness allows us to focus on our thoughts, behaviors, and attitudes. When faced with difficulty, pause and ask whether it is something within your control. If not, focus on how you respond. Self-awareness deepens discipline. By observing our thoughts and emotions, we identify triggers behind automatic reactions. Reflection, Journaling and honest self-questioning help us align actions with long-term values. According to Stoic teaching, pain and hardship are opportunities for growth. By voluntarily embracing small discomforts, such as cold exposure, fasting, or physical training, we strengthen resilience and prepare ourselves for greater challenges. Clear priorities and goals anchor discipline. When actions align with long-term objectives, distractions lose their power. Discipline also requires patience and perseverance. Setbacks are not failures, but part of progress. Every obstacle strengthens resolve. According to Stoicism, discipline means understanding control, developing awareness, accepting discomfort, clarifying goals, and cultivating persistence. Through daily practice, the mind becomes focused, resilient, and capable of meeting life with composure and strength. Lesson number 2. Stop putting things off and being lazy. Procrastination and laziness are two obstacles that often stand in the way of our Stoic journey toward wisdom and virtue. They are not merely issues with productivity, but failures in our development as rational and virtuous human beings. By indulging comfort over effort, we drift away from our true path, leaving our goals always visible on the horizon, yet never reached. Stoicism offers a powerful antidote. The solution to procrastination and laziness is not secret knowledge, but a return to Stoic principles themselves. The Stoics remind us that the present moment is all we truly possess, and within this moment lies our power to choose the harder right over the easier wrong. Marcus Aurelius urged us to live each day as if it were our last, reminding us that death does not wait, and neither should we when it comes to doing what is right. Epictetus taught that we are the masters of our fate, and that our actions shape who we become. He urged us to see procrastination and laziness, not as habits, but as choices against our higher nature, choices to live beneath our potential. To overcome these tendencies, we must welcome discomfort as a companion and a catalyst for growth. We must work with mindfulness and intention. Seneca emphasized the brevity of life and the foolishness of delay. He observed that while we guard our possessions from theft, we allow time itself to be stolen, often by ourselves. To overcome procrastination and laziness, we must cultivate a Stoic mindset. Discipline is not a burden, but a form of liberation. Mindfulness anchors us in each task, and the awareness of life's finitude urges us to act now. By holding fast to Stoic principles of purposeful living and virtue-driven action, we free ourselves from inaction and step closer to the ideal of the wise Stoic. Lesson number 3. Make good habits a habit. In the garden of Stoic philosophy, where wisdom and virtue grow, the cultivation of good habits reveals our capacity for transformation. Habits are not merely repeated actions. They are reflections of our deepest commitments to ourselves and to life. They form the fabric of a good life, each thread strengthening character and purpose. The Stoics emphasized habits aligned with rational nature and well-being, such as mindfulness, gratitude, resilience, honesty, and justice. Marcus Aurelius taught that excellence is not a single act, but a habit. Each day, we are called to practice reflection, kindness, learning, and care for body and mind. Epictetus reminded us that virtue is a matter of progress, not perfection. Growth comes through persistent effort, even when we falter. Seneca emphasized time as our most valuable resource. He urged us to guard it fiercely and devote it to strengthening habits rather than weakening distractions. The Stoic approach to habit building is deliberate and reflective. Each day offers a fresh slate and a renewed opportunity to shape character. To form good habits, we must identify core virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation, then translate them into daily actions. Start small and remain consistent. Progress comes from steady effort, not intensity. Tie new habits to existing routines. Track progress, reflect weekly, and treat setbacks with compassion rather than guilt. The Stoic path to greatness is not perfection, but continuous improvement. Lesson number 4. Challenges can be turned into opportunities. Life is a journey filled with trials, and Stoicism teaches us to view these trials as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. The life of Epictetus stands as a powerful example. Born a slave and bound by circumstance, he discovered inner freedom through discipline of thought and will. Epictetus taught that it is not events themselves that shape us, but how we respond to them. Adversity is not an enemy, but a teacher. Every challenge carries a hidden seed of benefit for those willing to learn from it. Stoicism urges us to pause in difficulty and ask whether the challenge offers a chance to develop patience, resilience, or empathy. Perception is key. As Epictetus said, it is not what happens to you, but how you interpret it. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that we control our thoughts and reactions, not external events. Accepting what cannot be changed frees energy for meaningful action. Hardship strengthens the mind just as labor strengthens the body, as Seneca observed. Acceptance does not mean surrender. It means working with reality rather than resisting it. Lesson number 5. Begin with small steps. It may seem strange, but even the greatest journeys begin with a single small step. Stoicism teaches us the importance of starting small, a lesson that stays with us whenever we want to change our lives or begin a new path. Beginning with small steps is not merely an affirmation. It is a practical way to break down tasks that feel overwhelming into manageable actions. Consider the life of Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism. His philosophical journey did not begin with grand declarations or dramatic transformations. It began with a simple step into a bookstore, where he encountered the works of Socrates. That small, seemingly insignificant step laid the foundation for a philosophy that would influence generations. Beginning with small steps means understanding that all progress, no matter how great, starts with something modest. It means accepting that we do not need to see the entire road before we begin walking it. Each small step is an act of intention, a demonstration of resolve to move forward even when the destination feels distant. This approach embodies the Stoic virtue of progress. Every small action contributes to a greater purpose. By focusing on the step directly in front of us, we reduce fear, overcome delay, and build momentum. Each step strengthens confidence and reinforces commitment. When faced with a daunting goal, shift your focus from the uncertain future to the present moment. Ask yourself, what is the smallest step I can take right now? Let the simplicity of beginning encourage you. Every small step builds the foundation for your future self and affirms your dedication to the Stoic path. In the world of action, it is not the size of the step that matters most, but the determination to take it. Lesson number 6. Develop your purpose through virtue. How do we find our true reason for living? Stoicism offers a profound answer. Develop meaning through virtue. Consider the life of Cato the Younger, whose unwavering commitment to integrity exemplified Stoic virtue. In the face of political chaos and immense pressure, he chose fairness and courage over convenience. His life demonstrates how virtue shapes purpose and compels action, even in the most difficult circumstances. Developing purpose through virtue means aligning our actions with our deepest values rather than short-term desires or external praise. We must ask ourselves, are my actions shaping my character? Am I living in accordance with my core values? When purpose is rooted in virtue, motivation becomes resilient. Action is no longer driven by fear of failure or desire for recognition, but by a commitment to doing what is right. Cato did not act based on the likelihood of success, but on moral duty. His choices were guided by justice and integrity, not outcome. Stoicism teaches that a purposeful life is built through daily actions that reflect wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation. By grounding our purpose in virtue, we not only strengthen our own lives, but also inspire others. Our actions become expressions of integrity, courage, and wisdom. Living virtuously gives life meaning, direction, and endurance. Reflect regularly on your values. Set goals aligned with virtue. Work daily on self-improvement. View challenges as opportunities to practice and strengthen character. In doing so, you cultivate a deeply grounded and enduring sense of purpose. Lesson number 7. Simplify your life. In a world filled with noise, obligations, and constant stimulation, simplifying life may seem impossible. Stoic philosophy, however, teaches that simplicity is the gateway to clarity, peace, and meaningful action. Simplifying your life does not mean deprivation. It means removing what is unnecessary to make room for what truly matters. Begin by simplifying your physical environment. Remove what you do not use or need. Order in your surroundings creates order in the mind. Clarify your priorities. Focus on people and activities that contribute to fulfillment and peace. Learn to decline commitments that do not align with your values. Establish routines. Structure brings calm and reduces mental strain. Reduce digital distractions. Limit unnecessary screen time and use technology intentionally. Keep only the tools that enhance your life. Simplify your finances. Live within your means, reduce debt, and manage resources with care. Prioritize experiences over possessions. Invest in moments that enrich your life rather than objects that clutter it. Practice mindfulness. Stay present. Let go of past regrets and future anxieties. Appreciate the simplicity of the current moment. Simplifying life does not diminish meaning. It refines it. Marcus Aurelius, despite immense power and responsibility, embraced simplicity. He understood that a life burdened with excess loses focus on its true purpose. By removing distractions, we act with greater clarity and intention. Each action gains power because it is chosen deliberately. Simplicity is not about having less for its own sake. It is about creating an inner and outer environment that supports virtue, focus, and purposeful action. Today, we have completed an important journey through 7 Stoic lessons on how to force yourself to take action. Each lesson, rooted in ancient wisdom, serves as a beacon guiding us toward a life of purpose, resilience, and fulfillment. From self-discipline to simplicity, every principle strengthens our inner world and empowers meaningful action. Do not let these lessons remain thoughts. Turn them into actions, apply them daily, and allow Stoicism to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. If this message resonated with you, click the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and pass these ideas on to others. If you are new here, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom to help you grow stronger, calmer, and more purposeful. We'll see you in the next lesson.